What's up, everybody? Good morning. I'm so pumped to talk to you guys today about action. As a matter of fact, I'm jacked about it. Action. The single most important thing that you can do in your business is take action. That's the only thing that's going to yield you the results that you're looking for. Action. As you start our programs, as you're through our programs, as you're completing our programs, the single thing, the one thing that's going to take you everywhere that you want to go is action. In a lot of cases, you're going to come up on things that aren't comfortable to you, and the most important thing that you can do is act on that. You hear what I said? The most important thing that you can do is act. Act towards your fears. There's a lot of fear in what we do because a lot of it's uncomfortable. You've never done it before. You don't know exactly what you're doing, and that's why you join this program, is to get the results in your business. But none of it matters. It doesn't matter how much you pay somebody. It does not matter how much knowledge you take in. It does not matter if you do not take action with it, if you don't use it. Now, most of you didn't sign up on our programs because you knew exactly what you were doing. There's some guidance there, and it's not that you're uneducated and you don't know what you're doing, period. It's just that you signed up with our programs to gain the knowledge that you need to grow your business successfully, right? Right. So as we implant this knowledge, implant this wisdom, it's so crucial that you take action with it. I was talking to somebody yesterday, Christy, one of our employees. You know exactly what you need to do. And a lot of times you don't do it out of fear, whether it's creating a sales video, whether it's picking up the phone and cold calling somebody, whether it's knocking doors, calling expireds, FSBOs, whatever it is. There's a fear that exists in all of our minds, and that's why we don't do things. Sometimes it's a fear of rejection, sometimes it's a fear of this, sometimes it's a fear of that, but it's a fear. What I've learned as I've grown is that you have to move into your fear to get past it. A lot of times you should be doing the thing that you fear most doing. It takes action. Now, a big part of what we teach is that you don't know everything. You're not going to know everything. You're not supposed to know everything right up front. But the most important part of that is taking what we call imperfect action. Okay, that's imperfect, meaning you may not and will not do it right the very first time. That's guaranteed. That's guaranteed with everything. Athletes, they train their entire lives to get as good as they are today. Businessmen and women in their 40s, 50s, 60s, CEOs, they train their entire lives to get where they are today. They started. That's the important part. You look at somebody that we have as a client right now, Tanya Thompson. I'm in love with Tanya. She has taken so much action, not even with our organization, 90 days, tripled. She went from 4 deals since she got into the business to September to within a condensed 90-day period, she has done 17 transactions. You think she got there by hoping and wishing that it would happen? No. By doing. You have to do. You will not be perfect. You won't be. Nobody's perfect. There's one perfect person ever. So wipe that out of your brain. You don't have to have the website or the business cards or this or that. I started this business with a cell phone, and I can operate this business from this cell phone. This is the only thing I needed. I needed this, and I needed me. That's the only thing you need to get started. Now, as you grow, of course, it's more professional. Get your cards, get your name badges, get everything out there as you grow. But the most important part of this, and what I'm trying to get at, is that it does not have to be perfect, and it, in most cases, will never be perfect. But you have to start, and you have to do. Look at the word imperfect action. There are 2 words, right? There's imperfect, meaning that it's not perfect. It's a work in progress, so on and so forth. And then there's action, meaning that you go out and you do. You start. You get moving forward. Yeah, it's an act of doing. Now let's look at the word perfection. See how those words kind of combine? Perfection. Imperfect action. Perfection. Bring these two words together. Imperfect and action creates perfection. Taking action and doing the things that you're supposed to be doing the things that you fear doing, is what's going to elevate you from where you are now to where you want to be. A lot of you have come to us, come to our program, because you needed some knowledge. And you're getting that knowledge, but what are you doing with it? And I want to ask you that. You don't have time. You're too busy. I don't have time. I'm too busy. I don't have time to sit here and do this. Are you kidding me? Everybody doesn't have time. Everybody's too busy. You have to make time. I just got my new mentor, Grant Cardone, genius. One of the best sales trainers in the world. Best business trainers in the world. He has literally thousands of videos. I just have a few a week that you guys actually see. Thousands of videos. I haven't been sleeping 3, 4, 5 hours a night, 1:30, 2:30, staying up at night, 5:30 and 6:30 in the morning, getting out of bed, or trying to get out of bed sometimes, but doing it. Taking action on the knowledge that I'm receiving, but I'm implementing it in everyday life. Implementation, action. I have to take what I'm learning and I have to apply it. I have to create programs for you guys. I have to do this. I have to do that. Coaching calls, coaching calls, coaching calls. And it's awesome. You guys have to take action with this. You don't have time. You don't not have time. If we do not get the important things in your business automated that need to be automated, you're going to grow so damn fast, and you're going to be wondering what in the hell you're going to do, because now you really don't have time. It's one thing to not have time and not be where you want to be. It's another thing to not have time and be where you want to be and not have the right things in place. That's important. It's crucial to your business to act on what you're learning and get it in place. To really dive in and understand the things that you're taking in, the things that we're talking, the things that we're educating about, taking those things in. I know it's uncomfortable. It's extremely uncomfortable. Video communication, and I tell every one of you guys to go out there and do that, because it's the next greatest wave of communication that we have. Video communication is key. Do you know how uncomfortable that is? It's really uncomfortable. I understand that's uncomfortable, but you got to move towards that fear. You have to get over what it is that you don't want to do, and that will make you the master. Taking action towards those things. Every time I go out and make a video, there are a lot of people in this area that hate my freaking guts. You don't think I know that? Yeah, of course I know that. I piss some of them off. And you know what I get when I put out videos? Hate. Serious hate. People will write me messages and hide behind the curtains and tell me what a big loser I am, what a big scam I am. Do you think I give a shit? No. It's fearful. That shit hurts. But do you think I genuinely care? No. I got shit to do. I'm making aggressive moves in this industry. I'm creating a revolution. And I'm doing it with all of you. The most important piece of anything that I can teach you is to take action with what I teach you. It's not going to be perfect, but you have to do it. You have to do it. This is the six-figure formula. I guarantee these results in your business. And Tanya's just proven that. 17 transactions in 90 days. Are you kidding me? You take action with the things that we're teaching and implementing in your business, and you will be exactly where you want to be in a year. And it may not seem like we're moving very fast, very forward. But in 30 days, turn your head around and look briefly at where you were and where you're standing right now. 3 months ago, this business didn't exist. 4 months ago, I guess. And now where are we at? We have some incredible masterminds working alongside us, partnering, taking action in their business, and we are generating and creating income for realtors. Only thing you have to do is take action with this. It's crucial to your survival in this business. It's crucial to you mastering this trade, is taking action. Take action with the stuff that you're learning. I promise you, like I promised you, whenever we started this conversation, you will be the most successful person in your market. And you will have done it in an extremely empowering, ethical way. Care about the people around you. Give where you can. Take action. Did you hear about the guy that had a big heart and no money? No. We all have things that we want to accomplish, and we all have things we want to do, and we all have things that we want to give people. It's going nowhere if we don't act on it. We have goals, we have dreams, things that we're accomplishing. Taking action. I'm going to beat this into everybody I possibly can. You guys have to understand that taking action is the only way you will accomplish what you're trying to accomplish. And I'm going to beat this into you and beat this into you and beat this into you. Doesn't matter what we ask, what we tell you to do, what we advise that you do, what we educate. You must do it. Pick up the phone, go knock on a door, be uncomfortable, and you need to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. I live so uncomfortably all the time. I live in hate. I live in fear. I live in growth constantly because I'm not comfortable unless I'm uncomfortable, unless these glasses on my head. You know how many people I associate with that hate these freaking glasses? I wear these glasses for that reason, so that I can stay uncomfortable because I know that somebody is constantly looking at me. I'm constantly working on myself, constantly going after bigger and larger things to stay and remain uncomfortable. And you guys need to implement that same feeling in your business, in yourself. Live extremely uncomfortably, and you will see serious results. I love all of you. Take this to heart. You know exactly what you have to do. And it's not that you don't have time. You better make time because you have to get this stuff implemented in your business. Or you're going to be walking around with so much to do and literally no time to do it in. That's a fact. You're going to get busy. There's no disagreeing with that. The industry fully welcomes you. We have to make sure that you're prepared for that growth. Create time. We want to be masters of time. We don't want to constantly be reacting to our day. We want to be in control of our day. We want to be in complete control of everything that we do. And it only comes with action. Action. So ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's take action. I'll see you guys later.